Hello, I'm Johnny Butts, and I'm going to be talking about SDG 12 in Brazil for the SDG 5 assignment. What is SDG 12? Well, it's responsible consumption and production. Its key objectives are to reduce waste through prevention, reduction, recycling, and reuse, encourage sustainable production by businesses and industries, use natural resources efficiently to minimize environmental impact, raise awareness and promote sustainable lifestyles among customers, adopt cleaner technologies and responsible supply chains. And why does this matter? Global resource use has tripled since 1970. If consumption continues at this rate, we'll need 3 planets worth of resources by 2050. Achieving SDG 12 supports climate action, clean energy, and poverty reduction. SDG 12 in Brazil. Waste and recycling. Brazil generates about 1.5 kilograms of solid waste per person per day. Only 3% of waste is recycled, and most ends up in landfills or open dumps. Informal waste collectors, or also known as catadores, play a big role in recycling efforts. And for production and resources, agriculture is a major part of Brazil's economy, but contributes to deforestation and soil degradation. Growing demand for consumer goods increases material use and pollution. Progress and opportunities. National solid waste policy promotes extended producer responsibility. Expanding recycling infrastructure and green technology could improve sustainability. Digital tools and data analytics can help track and manage waste efficiently. Key initiatives supporting SDG 12 in Brazil. The National Solid Waste Policy encourages reduction, reuse, and recycling of waste, introduces extended producer responsibility, like companies must manage post consumer waste. Reverse logistics program. Collection and proper disposal of packaging, electronics, batteries, and tires, and this also promotes recycling and reduces landfill use. Sustainable agriculture programs encourages eco-friendly farming practices to reduce deforestation and soil degradation, and it promotes efficient resource use in agriculture. Public awareness campaigns educate citizens on recycling, waste segregation, and sustainable consumption, and includes initiatives in schools, communities, and social media. For technology initiatives, startups using IoT, AI, and apps to track waste and promote sustainable practices. And there's also government and private sector investment in green technologies. Some of the challenges of SDG 12 in Brazil. There are low recycling rates currently. Only about 3% of waste is formally recycled. Many recyclable materials end up in landfills or informal dumps. Insufficient infrastructure. There's limited waste collection and recycling facilities in urban and rural areas, and there's poor management of industrial and agricultural waste. Deforestation and unsustainable agriculture. Agriculture expansion contributes to deforestation and soil degradation, as previously mentioned, and the overuse of natural resources increases environmental impact. For the awareness and engagement, citizens and businesses often lack knowledge about sustainable consumption and participation in waste reduction initiatives. For urbanization and consumption, growing population and industrialization increase resource use and waste generation. Pressure on cities' waste management systems. And here is a chart for the total waste generation in Brazil from 2000 to 2015. As you can see, manufacturing isn't really listed on here. Construction has stayed pretty steady with some ups and downs. And I will say for households, it did have a significant drop until 2006, and it slowly started kind of climbing back up until 2015 at around the 25 million mark. So steady progress, but not really going down anymore, kind of stagnant. I'm going to talk about how Brazil is actually facing the challenges I previously mentioned with the SDG 12. The National Solid Waste Policy promotes waste reduction, recycling, and proper disposal, introduces extended producer responsibility so companies manage the post consumer waste. There's also an expansion of recycling infrastructure, currently increasing recycling centers in cities and rural areas, partnerships with informal waste collectors or categories to integrate them into formal recycling, And agriculture and forest programs is promoting eco-friendly farming and responsible land use. And there's incentives for reforestation and reduced deforestation. For public awareness and education campaigns, there's a lot of educating going on for citizens on waste segregation and responsible consumption. And there are school programs, media campaigns, and social media engagement. In technology and innovation, startups and government projects are using IoT, AI, and apps to monitor waste or improve recycling efficiency more and more as the days go on. And the digital tools for tracking production, consumption, and supply chains are starting to spread. For corporate sustainability programs, companies adopting eco friendly packaging, recycling programs, and circular economy practices are helping, and encouraging sustainable production along the supply chain is also assisting. Now I'm going to talk about how technology helps SDG 12. For IoT sensors and smart waste management, this helps track landfill levels, monitor waste collection routes, and optimize recycling operations. This also reduces overflow, inefficiency, and resource waste. For artificial intelligence, or AI, this helps sort recyclable materials automatically. It predicts waste generation patterns to improve planning and reduce environmental impact. Mobile apps and citizen engagement. Apps educate citizens on recycling, sustainable consumption, and waste segregation, and it encourages community participation in sustainability initiatives. And there's blockchain for sustainable supply chains, which just helps track production, distribution, and disposal of goods. And this helps with responsible sourcing and reduces environmental impact. For analytics and policy planning, governments and organizations can monitor the SDG 12 progress, and this helps target resources and interventions more efficiently. In conclusion, Brazil faces significant challenges in waste management, recycling, and sustainable production, but is taking steps to address them. National policies, public awareness campaigns, and corporate initiatives are key drivers of progress. Technology plays a crucial role, like IoT, AI, mobile apps, blockchain, and data analytics, which help track, manage, and reduce the waste. Achieving SDG 12 in Brazil requires collaboration between government, industry, communities, and citizens. With continued innovation, education, and sustainable practices, I believe Brazil can move forward toward responsible consumption and production, benefiting both people and the planet. Thank you.